Alright, real quick, here's a rundown. This is the dashboard, the home login, which you'll see. I don't think this plugin really works that well. The geolocation opens for clicks and shit, like to tell you where they're coming from. I've never been able to get it to work right. If you look in the settings and go to add-on settings, you'll see these are all the add-ons that you have that I added that are custom beyond the Innerspire Ultimate Edition. Two separate things. So, your application settings. Alright, your email settings. This is already set for you. You're good with that. Your bounce settings. You don't really want to set a default bounce setting because you'll set it for each campaign so that way you're not leaking any footprints from any other VMTA. Virtual MTA. Cron settings, I already have that set. It's basically Cron is a Linux program, like a script that will execute whatever scripts are in it, and we have it set to run this script every minute, so that way it'll do any of these things that we have to run and process. Okay, so to start a campaign, you're going to click Contact List, and you're going to go create a contact list. You have your list of domains. So your first VMTA is HowAmple, which is the same as the root domain. Doesn't matter though, for the example. Put the list name, whatever name it is, test. List owner's name, I usually put whatever name, like company, whatever. Like if you're pumping pills, you know, pill company. Because that's going to show us the name and the from on that list on those campaigns. Now, you're going to do the same for the list owner. You'll leave that. You'll leave reply to. But what you're going to change is the bounce email. And you're going to change that to, I believe I set it for you to return. And that'll be the same name for all your campaigns. Yeah, I uncheck that because you don't want to have it sending more emails than it needs to. And then here's where you set the bounce processing for this list. So, okay, you're going to use howample.com for this list. That's where you're going to send from. So we set that up in the bounce email server. For the bounce username, we do the same. We do return. And then we will do your password, which was the same as I gave you. Cache today 1, I think it was. Let's test that. Alright, your bounce processing works. It's logged in. Save that. So now you have the list created. So what you'll do is you're going to go to contacts now and you're going to go to import a contact file. You're going to select the list that you want to import contacts to and click next. Alright? You're going to click this, choose file, choose your file, and your whatever, and click next, and it'll go and it'll ask you to import files, and you click start and it'll import more. Or it'll import all your files. Once you've imported all your files, you're going to want to go to where's that at? Let me pause, hang on. Alright, it's there now. I had to add this, I forgot. I missed a plugin. So what we'll do here, you've created the list, you've uploaded the contacts to the list. So what you'll want to do now is go to campaign URL rotator. And add URL. Put in your URL in here and you do it as domain name. You don't do the HTTP. So you would do like howample.com. Alright. So once you've done that, you will go and create a campaign. Subject, body, that's the HTML version, text version. You can check your campaign for spam keywords, view your email in different email programs. You want to leave these checked. And then you'll hit save and exit. And then once you've done that, it'll take you to a different screen. It doesn't show you any, and then you click send, and you'll send the campaign. It's pretty much the gist of it, man. Oh, you got this right here, the NTA Manager. I don't use this. The reason being is it leaks information from other VMTAs, but this is how I said you could group it in theory to where it'll send, you know, 1 million off from one campaign, but you don't really want to do that. You're going to get a lot better results by just doing it single, like each time, you know. So for example, you set up the one contact list with, let's say, 10,000 contacts and send it from How Ample. And then the next campaign at 10,000 contacts, you do the exact same thing all the way over again, but instead of howample.com, you do like howample.info or whatever your next domain is. Because each domain is attached to an IP, which is attached to a virtual MTA. So this way it looks like each IP is a different server, and you get so much more out of it this way. If you have any more questions, let me know.